You ever find yourself doing something and not really thinking about it? And you're just minding your business. You're just going through the creative process. And suddenly you look around and you're like, this might be kind of dangerous. This one time, the summer of last year, I went to a night market and ended up having myself a nice big ol' cup of Hong Kong iced tea. Now, I'd never had Hong Kong iced tea before, but it sounded good and it was delicious. So I did not know that Hong Kong iced tea generally has 2 times the amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. And I had it at 11 o'clock at night. And suddenly, as one does, I find myself 10 feet off the ground, hanging up a painting of Fat Gum at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm standing on this rickety bar stool, tape in one hand, picture of Corazon in the other, like, this might not be entirely safe. Whenever I end up doing dumb shit, I always ask myself, like, why am I like this? How did we get like this? And then I remembered a day from my childhood. I was 4 years old, my little brother was 2, and my mom says to us, "Kids, we're getting you a rope swing today." My mom's a real go-getter. She's kind of the, if you want it done right, do it yourself kind of person. So she comes out with this long stretch of rope and these, like, tools and clamps and all sorts of things. And she looks at me and she just goes, "All right, Bella. Now, if mommy falls out of the tree, I need you to go in the house and call 911. And then just vaults into this tree. Meanwhile, I'm on the ground, 4 years old, just looking at my mother like, your life is in my hands. Like, I'm 4 years old. I'm a child. I'm a baby. I look over and my brother's just shoveling dirt in his mouth. Like, we are itty bitty. My mother didn't even put a moment's thought behind the concept of leaving her mortal life in the hands of a child who probably couldn't even reach the telephone. And so whenever I find myself doing something potentially kind of stupid, I just think back on that and I'm like, yep, this is why I'm like this.